This is the Scary Movie Clubcast.
Live from the clubhouse, it's the Scary Movie Clubcast. This is Amanda,
Megan,
Mackenzie,
Dahmer,
and Nadine.
And tonight we watched a great classic, Rocky Horror Picture Show, and we're gonna rate it out of
Time warp.
Time warps. Yeah, because let's do the time warp again. Like 5 out of 5 time warps for sure. It's like a perfect movie.
1,000% agree with that rating. 5 out of 5 time warps.
Infinite time warp. Out of 5.
Yeah, totally agree.
Yeah, all day. 5 out of 5 from all of club. Which is pretty great. Wow.
So this episode, we're doing something special, something different. It is going to be the dating game. Murderer edition.
Dun dun dun.
Nadine, you want to explain what exactly is going on?
Yeah. Alright, so, of course we all know the story of the dating game contestant who turned out to be a serial killer. Well, he wasn't just a contestant. He was actually the winner. And that got us here at the clubhouse thinking, would we pick the killer?
Yes.
Dahmer. Well, we know Dahmer's answer.
Today, Amanda will be the first ever contestant on the dating game, Murderer Edition. I've carefully selected 3 bachelors for Amanda to choose from. 1 will be a murderer, 1 will be a real douchebag, and 1 will be a total dreamboat. Amanda's instincts will be put to the test as she uses the information gathered through questions and answers I've assembled to find her dreamboat. To clarify, someone could fall in the douche category for something as small as when DJ Khaled said that he would never perform oral sex on his girlfriends but expects them to perform it on him.
Oh, no.
Or something as nefarious as the many rapes of Harvey Weinstein. So it's a pretty broad category. The answers to these questions were written by me based on expansive research into each bachelor's life, habits, and interests. Obviously, substantial liberties have been taken with reality to play this game, but our bachelors are ready, and living, dead, wherever they are, they all want to date Amanda. Any questions before we begin?
Oh, man. I just know I'm going to pick the douchebag.
Hey, baby.
I'm just in such a happy position because I'll literally be happy with whichever one you pick. Like, I'm going to find it hilarious no matter what happens.
Oh, boy.
Alright, so let's start the game.
Scary Movie Club presents the dating game, Murderer Edition.
Welcome to the dating game, Murderer Edition. It's time to meet our bachelors. Our first bachelor is a 6-foot, well-traveled Scorpio who's looking for love. Give it up for bachelor number 1.
Hey there, baby.
Our second bachelor is an artistic Aries ready to share the finer things in life with a special lady. Let's hear it for bachelor number 2.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Lots of charisma on this one.
Yeah.
Our third bachelor is a well-spoken Gemini who loves spending time with family. They're looking for a friend as well as a lover. How about a warm welcome for bachelor number 3?
What up, babe?
I feel like this is a trap. You've made one of them a Gemini.
Never be
You
right.
can't trust them.
So now we're ready for Amanda, who is our contestant, is going to ask the bachelors a series of questions. Take it away, Amanda.
Okay, well, I'll start with bachelor number 1. If you were a candy bar, what would your slogan be?
Sweet tooth seduction.
Okay.
Amanda's already lying back, regret everything. Look at her, she's literally already like, why did I agree to this?
I love that we're gonna have
Oh, boy.
3 whole minutes of just him.
Yeah.
Telling you, it just
gotta keep
cracks me
moving.
up.
People laughing.
It just cracks me up like nothing else because Amanda always acts like these things are real. Like it's like when we were reading the sitcom episode, she like turned bright red. Like you would think that these things were actually happening to her.
I'm fully invested in my part here, okay?
Yeah, good. You should be. You
Full
should be.
method acting.
Okay. Bachelor number 3. As you know, I love true crime. If you
Bachelor
were
number 2's a little salty.
Just got skipped over.
Your Aries is already turning on
I
you.
Now the murderer. I'm excited.
I just wanted to like switch it up, you know?
Yeah,
Be
no,
a
no,
surprise.
Yeah, we know. We know.
You should have known not to skip the cancer.
It takes so long to record.
3 hours later. Mostly just Amanda laughing.
I know, I kept thinking this one would be easy to edit because so much of it was scripted and I'm already
You
like...
were wrong.
Yeah.
Don't feature Nadine. Don't do this, Black.
Oh, because this one took a lot of time to put together, so if it also takes a crazy amount of time to edit, that's a no-go for the future. I'm gonna be like,
It is a fun concept, though.
It is.
yeah, we'll see how it like turns out and comes together.
Okay. Bachelor number 3. As you know, I love true crime. If we were going to commit a crime together, what would it be?
Probably speeding, because just talking to you, my heart's racing.
Okay.
Ew.
Okay. Well.
That's what the answers on the dating game are like.
Yeah.
People are so cheesy.
We were going to commit a crime speeding.
And remember, you
Right.
can sometimes be like, Bachelor
Speeding.
number 1, same question. Or like,
I said what I said. Bachelor 1 now? No.
Mackenzie's like, I will drive home.
Well, I already commit that crime all the time. So, Bachelor number 2, same question.
I'd probably say graffiti. We'll paint the town red, literally.
Oh no.
If you know what I mean. Murder.
Oh no.
The last piece of that was improvised, just so we all know.
Bachelor number 1, I have tryptophobia. It's a fear of holes. What's something you're afraid of?
Being trapped.
Okay.
Oh, that's it. You
Like
didn't
in
want to
a-
expand on
Like
that.
in a relationship or physically
Up to
trapped
interpretation.
or-
Up to interpretation.
No bondage.
Oh, boy.
Okay. Bachelor number 2. What do people tell you is your most attractive feature?
I probably get the most comments on my grooming. My manscaping and hair are always in line.
How do people know about your manscaping?
Listen.
Look.
Lots of people be shirtless sometimes and things like that. People be knowing and commenting. Just like we commented on Jake Gyllenhaal and his super hairiness.
I'd be worried about disease.
Wow, Bachelor number 1.
Well, they're taking shots at each other now.
In it to win it.
Someone's playing like a Leo, not a Scorpio.
Bachelor number 1, same question.
So what was the question again?
Most attractive feature.
Okay. People usually love how tall I am.
Okay, well.
Sick.
That's
Bachelor
no
number
new
1 has short answers.
I love the short answer.
It's not even new information. I knew that from the beginning.
You were into it.
Yeah.
Bachelor 1 does like the short
That sounded so
responses.
creepy. I'm worried that I really does want to win a date with you. That sounds like feeling.
It's like,
You will
I'm
get
getting my prize!
Okay, Bachelor number 3. This is a weird one. Complete the sentence. This may sound a little odd, but...
I tap dance.
What?
Yeah.
What a
What?
weirdo.
You said it'd be a little odd.
Bachelor number 2, same question. Because now I need to know what everyone's going to say.
You're not ready for number 2s.
This may sound a little odd, but I only have one testicle.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
That is an overshare.
You can
but
ask Bachelor number 3 the same question if you want. Like, you can
Why?
always have.
Bachelor number 1. Oh no, I was planning on that.
I performed in a circus when I was younger.
What?
Yeah, bet you're into that too.
So, tap dancer, one testicle, and a circus freak.
Whoa, whoa.
I'm just kidding.
Whoa. I resent that.
I didn't expect so much in, like, I don't know, bullying between the bachelors.
Clearly, you don't know us.
Bachelor number 2. They say relationships are work, so I'll ask you a question like we're in a job interview. What's your greatest weakness?
I'm particular about who I keep around, and I can be known to box people out.
Mysterious.
I have a lot of Aries.
Amanda's like, I
energy.
just want to love an Aries. She's like, you said such weird things, but I just love you.
Although I have always wanted to run away to the circus. I love the circus.
I know.
Yeah, you do.
I know, and I love tall men, and this is very difficult for me.
Yeah, you do.
I know.
But I'm almost positive that's
Boy,
a murderer.
really in it to win it.
Bachelor number 3. If you didn't want to kiss a girl goodnight, how would you reject her?
Well, I'd probably make the situation 10 times more awkward, trying to spare her feelings, but making it all worse. So, date me.
Man, this is so hard. I feel like I'm not getting any, like...
Definitely, I think
to who this is.
that probably it would be hardest on a Virgo. Like, I feel like a Virgo would have the hardest time with this. Making a decision based on limited information.
I know, I want all the information.
Can't.
Bachelor number 1. I'm an artist and I love to paint. Describe your eye color to me in the most vibrant way possible.
My eyes are a deep blue color of the Norwegian fjords, enclosed in icy mountains. Yeah, you like that?
Oh!
I can't. Yeah, you like that?
Summer, are you spending the night tonight? Because maybe you should lock your door.
Bachelor number 3, same question.
Depends on the light. If my eyes are the bright green burst that comes at the beginning of spring, or the luminous blue of an aqua sky.
Interesting.
Get out.
A little much.
Kick him out.
Vibrant way possible. I was being vibrant.
Bachelor number 2, same question.
The color of a cornflower growing in a summer field. Vibrant.
Thinks it's hot like corn.
I resent that.
First off, cornflower is a very popular color. It's like, I don't know how I met your mother.
Looks
And
like.
he's like, cornflower blue! Cornflower blue!
I don't think I've ever seen a corn.
We all can't be the fjords, okay?
Yeah, okay.
That would be stealing your answer. Bachelor number 3. What's your favorite thing to do to torture your parents?
Probably just oversharing. Yeah, I know you're hot for me now. After all these answers,
I don't know
how could
about
you
this.
not be?
Anymore. Bachelor number 2, same question.
I'm not really the type to be told what to do, so probably just being rebellious.
Okay.
Aries. That's how those Aries be.
Bachelor number 1, same question.
Well, I moved far away from them to get a little bit of my own space.
This is an Alexander Skarsgård that might die. Although I think he's probably taller. That's just 6 foot.
Yeah, he's probably like 12'11".
That's too tall.
I'm sure it's obvious, but you can't like Google that during the game or anything.
Yeah. Bachelor number 2. I love my cat more than most people. What animal would you be and why?
I'd be a dog. Loyal, willing to fight, and protect what's important to me.
Okay. Interesting. Bachelor number 3, same question.
I'd be a guinea pig. Small, out of the limelight, but usually up to something.
If she turns out to be the dreamboat, I'm gonna die.
That's my dream boat.
Thank you.
Although, maybe Nadine's trying to trick me, because I wouldn't be surprised if Alexander Skarsgård picked the guinea pig. He doesn't like attention.
I know. You never know what I'm gonna do.
My guinea pig
I do be
loves
tricky.
attention.
I wasn't going to ask Bachelor number
Yep.
1 this, but same question.
Well, I heard you love cats.
Oh.
That's
So
the
it would probably be a lion. I like the way they hunt. Guess you could say I'm always on the prowl, you know?
Okay.
Fun fact, lions are also known to take care of the orphan cubs in their pride, so I like team mentality. We could be a team, you and me.
Okay. I'll stand revised.
Sounds like
Nadine is
contestant
like,
number
I'm
1.
cutting out the improvisation. Like,
No, it's fine, it's fine. I just want to make sure that Amanda knows because she doesn't have the answer sitting in front of her or anything.
Yeah.
She might think Bachelor number 1 is a stalker. As I found out about you, that you like cats. It's like, well, how do you know that?
She said it in the question.
That's true.
True.
She got you.
See,
Alright.
I listen, unlike some of the contestants here.
Okay. If Dahmer has to tell you that she's listening more than you,
I might as well just leave then.
I mean, I just feel like I'm being tricked.
That's exactly what's happening.
All you can do is just your best. I'm gonna be happy no matter what choice
I
you
know you are. You've already
Especially-
stated this.
I know,
Especially if
but
you
I'm
trick
just
her.
so excited.
Especially if you get tricked. She will love that.
I'm literally gonna be so happy no matter what. I'm very happy with all of these contestants.
I'm so stressed out right now. Oh my gosh.
I know you have at least one more question on
She
there that
has
you haven't
2
asked.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple.
Makes you feel any better. You're not actually gonna have to date this person.
I know, but I still
She's
want
like,
to be
I
Or
really
get to.
am.
Yeah, have to or get to, based on who you choose. Although I did create, like, an actual date for you, just so you know. So, like, when I say the winner, there'll be, like, a date that I say after. That's the
And
date
your
we're taking
prize
off.
is
Yeah, it's so cute.
Bachelor number 3. Physicality is an important part of a relationship. What's your most shocking kink?
I just like to get creative, keep it as mercurial as possible.
It means, like,
Feel like it was vanilla.
changing. Like, constantly changing.
Okay.
It's like Gemini.
Yeah. They're lunatics.
Excuse me?
You've offended Bachelor number 3.
Oh no.
And really, you
I
gotta
hope
watch
I
out
am
no
the
matter
dream.
which one they are, because you don't want to offend the dreamboat.
Yeah.
You don't want to offend the murderer. And
You
really,
can offend the douchebag.
nah. But do you really want to have a douchebag as an enemy?
Mm.
I mean, I guess all my enemies are kind of douchebags.
They're your enemies for a reason.
Not enemies of great people.
Bachelor number 2, same question.
I think my most shocking kink is dirty talk.
Okay.
Way to swallow your like. You're like okay.
That looked like such a prude response. Like it was kind of ideal. She was just looked down and was like, wish
like
I wasn't
sucked
present
her
right
up.
now.
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
So Amanda's like, oh, people do that?
I mean, it's fine. Bachelor number 1. They say blondes have more fun. What will we do on our date to ensure that the fun never stops?
Well, I'd create a nice yin and yang for us. First, something indulgent, like a trip to the candy shop, and then something healthy, like a nature hike.
Being pumped.
I promise you that I really just tried to answer these questions, like, with things that I've learned about the people and, like, how I think that they would do
This
it.
is a trap.
I promise I have not intentionally trapped you in any way. I mean, you know,
Wink,
I
wink.
do be playing my games, but...
Yeah.
But, like, usually I specifically set traps that I hope that you fall into and I watch, and this time I did not do that. It do be fun to watch her fall in the traps.
I think you've just undone all the things you just said. Like, I promise I wouldn't trap you. Though
Yeah,
it's fun
but-
to watch you fall in my trap. Like, I feel comforted now. Great.
Alright, you got any more questions?
I mean, I've asked all of them.
Yeah. Do you want to ask
But did
anyone
you-
else anything that you didn't ask them before?
Alright.
No, I think I know my choice. I'm positive it's the wrong one at this point.
I think I know
Alright.
your choice too.
Alright, Amanda, it's time to pick which of these lucky bachelors gets to take you on a date. Who will it be?
So, I really just love Bachelor number 1's answers.
Figured. It seemed that way as we
Yeah.
were going.
Yep. I feel like I'm doomed.
Okay.
So, are you picking Bachelor?
Yes.
Was there anything, like, specifically that drew you to them?
I mean, pretty much all of their answers were perfect. It was too much, if anything.
I didn't ask the kink question, but...
Oh no!
And it's too late now.
My cake is murder! It's the only thing that gets me off.
Alright. So,
No.
Bachelor number 2 is a Nazi dictator, or the Fuhrer to his evil cohorts. 70 to 85 million deaths could easily be attributed to this busy miscreant. Count your blessings, because you avoided Adolf Hitler.
Oh,
Mackenzie,
boy.
I'm sorry, I forgot to let you guess ahead of time.
It's okay.
Is that who you thought?
No.
Who'd you
I
think?
thought it was like arms.
I thought it was Lance Armstrong! Yeah, I was like, oh, one testicle. Lance Armstrong.
I know, I did not know that about Hitler until I was I did so much research, you guys, because you know I'd be crazy. So I, like, read Mein Kampf and, like, all
Oh, God!
did all the research.
It was like my troubles began with my testicle.
Alright, Bachelor number 3. a sweet-hearted Boston boy who spends his time as an actor, director, and political activist. You won't like it because you did not select Bachelor number 3, Captain America himself, Chris Evans.
What? Okay, well, with those answers, I wouldn't have picked it either. That was weird.
No, those answers were all terrible.
That's how he be. Mercurial, he used that in an interview. He uses some weird words that I'm like, people don't say these words. Like,
What, do you think you're better than me?
I know, literally, though. Fear for your life, Manda, because you picked the murderer. Belle Gunnis is a Norwegian serial killer alleged to have killed anywhere between 14 to 40 victims, including 2 husbands. I'm reading. Including 2 husbands, several children, and countless suitors. Though her murderous rampage was discovered following a house fire where Belle was pronounced dead, there is evidence that suggests this was staged and that she escaped to kill again.
Reports of her all over the country after that. For
I love
years.
that Hitler was just the douchebag.
He's kind of some murderer. No.
I wanted the first douchebag to be like really terrible.
Yeah, real douchey. 10 out of 10 douchey.
Maximum douche.
It was so hard to come up with like any normal answers for Hitler that weren't like terrible. And you didn't ask like the questions where it was like a normal answer, and you like instantly went to the questions where I was like, oh, that's a bad one.
I was like, right off, I was like, I don't think it's happening with Bachelor number 2.
Uniball.
Alright, so, Amanda, pack your getaway bag because you and Belle are going on the lam! You can choose between the sunny beaches of Mexico or the cold climate and mountain landscape of Canada, but say goodbye to your friends and family, since the love interests of Belle never make it very far.
Dang it.
I don't know, I'd say we're going pretty far, you know?
Oh my. I think she's stuck in her method acting role.
I'm not surprised that you picked the murder. Oh.
Guess that means I didn't pick Hitler.
Yeah, that's true though.
You could have always
But you
picked
could
him.
have had me.
I know.
I know.
Should have heard my
I knew it
candy
was a
bar.
trick.
Candy bar answer.
Wait,
I
I
was like,
want
oh!
answers now.
Okay. You ask the questions
Okay,
and then
okay.
we'll each give our answers.
If you were a candy bar, what would your slogan be?
Better, not bitter. Or maybe something dirty involving cream filling.
Because it's from Boston. So Boston
Oh my
fine.
god.
Also, though, the better, not bitter is, I grabbed it from a Buddhist quote, because he was raised Catholic, but he's Buddhist now. And a guinea pig was his first pet.
Oh.
Cute.
Doing all the research.
I don't think you gave the candy bar.
No, mine is chocolate so pure it'll make you feel dirty.
Oh my god!
I'm telling you, some of these as
Oh,
I was
that's
writing
good.
them, I was like, it's funny to me, but also pretty crass. I was like, yeah, this is kind of crass even for me.
As you know, I love true crime. If we were going to commit a crime together, what would it be?
Bank heist. If we're risking jail time, let's at least live a life of luxury.
She liked money.
All the right answers.
I'm telling you, no, that's just what
It's-
she was like.
I know about her.
It's because she was always trying to get people, so she had a honey trap going constantly.
And she fell right in.
I did. I knew it was happening.
Definitely fall into the honey trap, and that's the worst part too, is you would knowingly fall into the honey trap.
I think it's too good to be true, but I can't.
But it tastes so sweet.
What do you usually tell people is your most attractive feature?
Have to be my muscles.
See, you weren't asking the right questions to the right people.
Right.
Because that would have made you swerve, I'm sure. Like, you would have been like, wait, what?
At least you know about Hitler's manscaping now, though.
Oh, it was so hard to answer that question for Hitler. I was like, nothing. I was like, you're not attractive.
Mustache, baby.
Duty brown eyes.
No, they're the color of cornflower.
Yeah,
Like in
yeah.
a summer field.
Cornflower is the national flower of Germany.
Sehr gut.
If you didn't want to kiss a girl goodnight, how would you reject her?
Make up an obvious lie. Garlic on my breath, cold sore, celibate, etc.
Celibate. Celibate. Sorry, I can't kiss you.
What?
Sorry, I do not believe in the kiss.
Because Bo was always dangling it and then murdering them before she had to do anything.
Classic. Mine is, I'd just be clear and upfront. Tell her I'm not interested.
They say blondes have more fun. What will you do on our date to ensure that the fun never stops?
I'd want to get our adrenaline going. I think skydiving sounds good.
When he was dating Jessica Biel, he took her skydiving for Valentine's Day.
I'm a night owl, so we could do a late night movie, listen to music, and talk.
He had chronic insomnia, and he would force people to stay with him and watch movies with him and like listen to music. And
Probably couldn't sleep because of all the people he killed.
They're
Doubt
ghosts.
it.
All the
he was
ghosts.
not pressed.
Doubt it.
He was such a douche and so delusional.
Physicality is an important part of a relationship. What is your most shocking kink?
I'd love to have some food play. Why not combine two great things, right?
That's how she gets the poison in.
Just 10.
They say relationships are work, so I'll ask you a question like we're in a job interview. What's your greatest weakness?
I have trouble staying persistent in the face of adversity.
I wouldn't refer to it as a weakness, but I have a lot of anxiety and would call that a vulnerability.
Aww. Wow.
Thank you.
I just love the way Amanda said, "What's your greatest weakness?"
I was like, what is happening?
And I locked eyes and they were like,
I was like, okay.
bold choice.
Did everyone get the what are you afraid of question?
No.
Okay. I have tryptophobia, which is a fear of holes. What are you afraid of?
Also, I just want to point out, you should really say a fear of small holes.
It's not necessarily small holes. It's like a grouping of holes. I don't like it. Too many holes together.
I think Mackenzie's just thinking dirty.
Yeah, I am. I just am like, it just, because although the nature of the whole questions are like, what do you want to do in bed? And it's like, I have a fear of holes, so I can only kiss you on your arm. It's like,
Which is the hottest part of the body, everyone knows.
That weenus.
The elbow pit. That's the money spot.
I'm afraid of knives and razors, even to the point where getting a haircut is difficult for me.
Weirdo.
The more you
Yeah,
know.
he was like a real baby about it, apparently.
You could like, oh, I'm afraid of mustard gas.
What?
Just like,
Arachnophobia. We'll close all the little holes so no spiders can come out of them. 2 phobias, 1 stone.
I still want to pick the honey trap over there. Bounce for number 1.
Yeah, it's just what she was like. You're gonna get murked.
Yeah, I am.
Just think, you coulda had me.
I don't like it.
I knew you would.
That was a fun game, very interesting. Can't say I'm surprised that I made a terrible choice. Gonna die alone. Anyway.
Not.
The murderer. Perfect.
yeah, but you won't be alone.
Dahmer's like, but when are we going on our date?
She said, I packed my stuff up, we're going on the land, you can pick Canada if you want.
Not picking Canada.
Yeah, I mean, we all
Never.
knew that you were never gonna pick Canada.
Never in my life. Too cold. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Scary Movie Clubcast and subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you next movie night, and don't forget, there are 188 days until Halloween. Bye!
Give it up for Bachelor number 1!
Hey, baby.
I hate this.
Our second bachelor is an artistic Aries, ready to share the finer things in life with a special lady. Let's hear it for bachelor number 2!
Hi, I'm not gonna murder you.
Okay. I need a little space, though, for the clapping. But just in between.
Alright, Bachelor number 3.
You can't be laughing in the middle! You talking about how it's gonna be hard to edit.
I'm taking
Maybe
it
able to
over.
hold it in.
You were wrong.
You're not able to hold it in!
Never mind. Okay. My favorite parts are the awkward silences while Amanda picks a question.
And a bachelor, she's gonna direct
I
that
know.
question too.
Okay. Everyone did the first one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I didn't.
Just,
Yes, I did.
Just
Sorry.
if you know that you've already given your answer to a question, just don't answer it.
Okay.
a lot of research time.
Yes. Much.
We can do our
I know way too much about all these people.
And unsettling.
Literally. I feel the most uncomfortable, ironically enough, about knowing that much about Chris Evans because he's like still alive, so it feels very weird. I'm like, I don't want to know the name of your first pet. Like, I don't think that's
like someone could classify me as a stalker now, and I'd really not like that classification.
No, I don't like it.
And don't forget, there are only 209 days till Halloween. Bye.
Bye.
Why did everyone wait so long to say bye?
Because
In a weird
It's okay,
way.
it's only recorded through.